Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be reacting to The Flash Armageddon Part 2, also known as Season 8, Episode 2. Honestly, I think the last thing I remember was that The Flash had a week to show. Was it 7 days? Was it a week? He had a week to prove that he was not the Flash to ruin the future. And I don't think it's Barry because again, the Flash is a character that has multiple that's not the right word. Multiple versions of people being the Flash. So this could be someone else, but I don't know who. So let's just get to it. Oh, also very excited to see Alex Danvers again, and I think it's been like a month or two, so excited. Let's start right away from where we were. Oh,
I thought we had truce. I thought as much. Your bravery is strengthened by the reassurance you gain from enhanced healing.
Oh, it doesn't mean it hurts any less.
Pain is the debt we pay for change, and I'm here to change the future. Thanks to this experiment, I now know the force required to kill you. And
I am also very confused, right? Because the thing is, the Flash and the Legends are in the same universe. So time travel then should be on the same page, right? I, I know when Barry has changed the past or the future before, there certain things end up happening that didn't happen in the other timeline, but like why does the timeline not break for Barry, but it does for the Legends? And I know Barry's time travel is technically used with the Speed Force and there might be different rules to that, but why is Barry allowed to time travel and change things and nothing really happens, but the Legends, it's very complicated here. 35 seconds.
time comes. I've seen your destiny, Flash. I've watched you use your power to destroy everything and everyone.
You still haven't told me why I would do this. Huh? What would cause me to turn my back on everything I've sworn to protect?
Madness.
Power
In the
corrupts.
past, the pain you suffered nearly crushed you. But soon a new despair will befall you. And it will create an unbroken chain of sorrow so great, your mind will crack. And with it, the world ends. You see, your power has recently accelerated, but so too has your ability to descend into madness. Tragedy is coming for you, Flash. What remains to be seen isn't whether or not you break, it's when.
I have 7 days.
I'd worry more about tomorrow if I were you. I don't know the details of what will happen, but I know tomorrow is the beginning of the end. Your end.
What?
I've granted you a chance to defy destiny, but I'll be staying close by. As soon as I sense your...
The thing about Flash Armageddon is that I don't know what his name is, but he came from the future, so we know the effects. We don't know the cause. I can't tell if it's still Barry or if it's someone else because I feel like even though I haven't been watching The Flash, Barry has. I mean, the literal episode before this was that the Flash had people around him to help him like get over things. Like they work as a team. No, like I feel like that's what I got out of part 1, that everyone together as a collective was able to work together and bring people to new levels. I'm so confused. 156.
mind's turning mad. I'll find you. Good luck fighting fate, Flash.
I love how people. I love again when you say good luck fighting fate. It's also like fate is not fully written and it can change, like destiny. Is fate and destiny the same thing, or is that different? Ah, it's complicated. 208. Armageddon. Part 2.
Okay, uplink to the tower mainframe is.
That's Alex's voice. That is Alex's voice. She looks so good. Honestly, I feel I know Armageddon was filmed when Supergirl was still a thing, but like to see Kyler Lee again on screen after Supergirl ended is it's like a lot because like she is the reason I came out. So she has a special place in my heart. Or Alex's story. But she plays Alex, so 252.
On this Despero.
We appreciate you helping out.
Despero.
How long will it take to download?
Well, this new algorithm works at light speed. In fact, Caitlin, that guy Marcus that I connected you with, he designed it.
Well, if the world's still here,
Mark.
I'll be sure and give him a call.
I don't know who Marcus is.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll keep digging and see what I can find out. But if this Despero has managed to stay off of our grid, then he is a greater threat than any alien we faced. Keep your guard up.
Well, you heard her. We have to protect Barry. There's no way he would destroy the world. What if he's right? I mean, look, we all saw how a massive boost of speed affected Barry before.
Oh, crap, you're right. Remember the ASF? He gained speed thinking, but as a result, I turned on the people I love. Look, that's not gonna happen this time. Look, Barry, what if you just leveled up too much too fast?
Barry isn't a threat to us. Despero is. And his story doesn't add up. I mean, come on. Doesn't anyone...
Ooh, conflicting thoughts here.
Much about Earth. He's not even from here. Wherever he's from, here's what we know. I ran a bioscan on Despero the minute he entered Star Labs. His anatomy is unlike anything I've ever studied before. He has strength and invulnerability that rivals Kryptonians.
Ooh, Kryptonian.
Prove him wrong. Despero says tomorrow my mind starts to break. So all we have to do is make it to the next 24 hours without that happening, and he'll have to back down.
I like that plan.
Let's get some rest. Tomorrow we'll need to be on the lookout for anything, and if
So I do have to say, if that is the case, in the next 24 hours, do not lock yourself at home. Because the reason why solitary confinement is such a bad punishment is because humans are not made to be alone. We are social creatures, right? And if you do stay at home, you are helping the prophecy come true. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us at some point during quarantine has experienced some madness, you can say, being too much in our own thoughts. So go about your day, and I just say don't worry about it. But easier said than done. So 433.
if something does happen, then we need to be ready to stop it. Protecting the city is still our top priority.
Even from you?
It won't come to that. I promise.
These are the bioscans Katie did on Despero's brain. Study them and let's figure out a way to stop him.
Oh, I heard that. I was already planning on going an all-nighter. I was thinking maybe we should find a way to restrain him, or...
I'm not talking about restraining him.
Oh.
We need to level up our offense. And I'm not talking about some containment unit like we did with blood work or taking out his lair with an EMP. We need to hit him hard.
Jim, If you're asking me to build a weapon, Frost, I've never built something to hurt someone before.
Think of it this way.
We're all up
You're
on
gonna
up.
help save Barry's life, whatever it takes.
Ooh, I don't like how this is going. Where is my water?
Couldn't sleep either.
Something bad's supposed to happen today. All I keep thinking about is you.
I'll be fine.
I can't take any chances.
I promise I have a very safe and boring day planned. Cecile's working on a big case, so after some work, I'm gonna stop by and help her with Jenna. They both have been having a pretty hard time lately.
Iris, if anything happens to you,
Maybe we're gonna be okay. Look, how many times and how many timelines have we found each other? Doesn't matter what anybody says about your fate. Our destiny is to be together.
I have no right to say this because I don't watch The Flash as often, but I do know that every season there has something happened to Iris, something happened to Barry, and they're both just, fighting for each other and looking for each other, supporting each other, and caring for one another. But as much as I love that, I kind of want to see it done differently. I mean, again, I can't say anything because I haven't watched The Flash in forever. But it's starting to get old. And I think that's why I stopped watching. A lot of the times for The Flash, it seems very similar to me, very same kind of like formula. I don't know. Yeah, 641. But they're cute. I have to say, they are cute.
CCPD.
Alan,
Are people still robbing banks now?
just your typical makes no sense bank robbery in Central City. No one's hurt, but the on-duty security guard is being hospitalized for some sort of breakdown.
Wait, like a mental breakdown?
The witnesses said the guy lost his mind and started babbling nonsense. Then he fired his weapon into the air and everyone ran out. By the time anyone got back inside, the vault was empty and the guard was stark raving mad. It took 4 officers to restrain him.
I'm on it.
Alan! I need you to stand down.
Wait, is Gibson working the case? I'll just help him investigate.
I need you to turn in your badge. You've been suspended.
What?
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 I just came from the mayor's office. You're under investigation for federal crimes.
Huh?
Your badge, Alan. Now.
What? What? Was someone... Is there a mimicker? Like someone who can shapeshift into Barry? What?
Alan, I know this must be a shock.
Captain, hold on. What am I supposed to have done?
2 years ago, Joseph Carver had a mole manipulating evidence in CCPD.
Yeah, Millie Rollins, aka Sunshine. We caught her.
And the DA was reviewing her case as a part of an internal audit. Now, I don't know what exactly, but he also found new evidence that points to Carver having a second inside man. You.
New evidence? How do you find new evidence? Oh,
That's the DA to suss out. I'm sorry. It's above my pay grade. Now, please leave the scene.
I have to find out what happened here.
I think you'd have other concerns right now.
Cobra said a guard lost his mind. What if that happens to somebody else? People could get hurt. Look, Captain, I know you only have my word, but you gotta believe me. I'm innocent. So please, just let me do my job.
If Joe were here right now, he'd say I should learn from last year and keep an open mind. Which is why I promise you, I will get to the bottom of this and find out the truth. But until I do, I'm sorry, Alan. You have to leave. This is insane. Your CCPD record is stellar. Everyone knows that Rollins was nothing but Carter's lackey.
Can you find out what
Someone planted new evidence? Who?
I am about to slap CCPD with the most wrongful termination lawsuit the city has ever seen. I am going to bleed them dry for doing this to you.
you feel all right?
Sorry. It's just been
Overwhelming.
hard
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah.
I mean, you know why.
Someone's in her mind? There's a mind controller?
What's wrong?
We're not alone in here. I can feel another presence in this room.
The music definitely adds to it.
Why are you here?
I'm not. This is a psychic manifestation of my consciousness, appearing only to you in order to assess your mental stability.
Barry, who are you talking to?
There's nothing wrong with my mind.
It's him, isn't it? Desperate.
Your mind is suffering due to this tragedy. But no, it hasn't broken.
Yet. Yeah.
His energy. His energy. It felt like the whole room was flooded and we were both drowning.
Despero's watching me now, waiting for the proof he needs to kill me.
Are you sure he's not what drives you insane?
No, I'm not. But I do think there's another explanation for what's happening. Corber said a security guard at this morning's robbery lost his mind.
That can't be a coincidence. Not today.
No, it has to be connected to what Despero said happens in the future. I need to talk to that guard.
Is he gonna freak out when he sees Barry as well? Is this gonna be one of those situations where he freaks out when he sees Barry and then Barry's gonna believe that he did something wrong? I'm so confused. Withholding cause? Ugh. Jesus Christ. Oh, my fuck. Jesus.
Caitlin, hey, good timing. I think I've got a clue to run through the Starlab search satellites.
Eric, we need you here right now. The city is shutting down Star Labs.
Okay, lock this place down. I want that radiation leak found.
Get here.
There's a radiation leak? Oh, what the heck is happening?
You can't just come in here and kick us out of our own offices. Public Safety Act?
Passed 4 years ago after the Meta fallout nearly took out the city. Means we can do whatever we have to do for the greater good. Post teams at every entrance. No one gets in without clearance.
Excuse me, I'm Barry Allen. I own this facility.
Mr. Allen, we detected dangerous levels of radiation within your facility. This lab's a day away from a meltdown.
That's impossible. We would have noticed if things were that bad.
Maybe not. I just checked out the safety logs. Our radiation scanners haven't updated in over a week. Does it make any sense?
What happened?
This is part of our early detection array that monitors radiation levels inside the place, but it's corroded. Hasn't been functioning for a while. Sensors in the subterranean power core currently read over 1,000 rads.
Consider yourselves lucky. Another day you'd all be in ICU. Seal off that power core and get an external containment team stacked.
What kind of containment?
We need to construct a concrete and steel encasement around this entire facility in order to contain the radioactive material. Then we'll demolish Star Labs and move the debris to a nuclear waste site.
You're gonna demolish it?
The safety board makes the final call. But this looks pretty bad. Now gather
What
your
is
thoughts.
happening?
You got 5 minutes to make like a banana and split. Fan out and search all levels for additional leaks. Excuse me.
Okay. This place is already swarming with city workers if they get to the inner levels.
I'll find out it's Flash HQ.
AKA our home base.
That's why I need you to grab what you're able to seal the lab's critical areas and get out as fast as you can.
Oh my lord! So this is the wait, like why is it? I'm so confused.
Hello, Barry Allen.
Gideon, can you pull up the controls for the holographic emitters and set them to manual?
Understood. Preparing task.
What do you need to speak?
Where are you?
Instruction set received. Holographic emitters reconfigured.
Initiate.
Ooh, nice. Radiation gun? Oh no!
All clear.
Okay, let's head back.
Oh no!
Sequence complete. However, Team Flash data on internal servers will compromise your identity if discovered. Standing by for emergency data wipe.
Gideon, is there any other way?
No, Barry Allen. All information within Star Labs must be erased in order to assure your safety. This includes myself. This is the best option.
He's getting rid of the Gideon in the
It
start.
has been an honor working with you, Barry Allen. Farewell.
Is this where he starts making a new Gideon and then he technically creates her?
It has been an honor working with you, Barry Allen. Farewell. Farewell.
Frost Ice Bridge bunch of stuff out of here. She's gonna reach kids.
Okay, it's time to go. I can't believe this is happening.
This was our home.
Oh my god, it was. I got chills.
This is so unreal.
I spent more time in that lab than anywhere I've ever lived.
Guys, I know how much this hurts. And I know what you're thinking, but these setbacks aren't proof that Despero's right about the future.
They're not proof he isn't either.
I know, but we gotta have faith. Not just in me, but in each other.
Barry, we're with you. I think we all just wish that there was some other explanation for all this.
And there will be, I swear to God, but y'all are keeping it from us.
Caused a security guard to lose his mind at a bank robbery this morning.
You mean exactly like what Despero said would happen to you? This has to be related.
Now, I was going to use the Starlab satellites to follow the lead. Luckily, we have someone on our team who is an expert at exposing the truth.
So our story is priority one. Okay, words out. there's anything to this Zotar lead, my people will find it.
Despero said I'm going to destroy the world. If that's true, I'm the reason everyone I love is going to die.
Mary, do you remember the last time that something messed with your head? When you had speed thinking?
It was like I was on autopilot. My mind just took over.
Yeah, but you snapped out of it. Because you saw that your friends were in danger.
Yes.
That really hurt us.
Yes.
So if something does happen to someone I love because of my leveled up speed, I don't know how I'd react.
It's Taylor. She found out that Zotar is the name of a meta-criminal in National City.
Zotar's a meta.
A psychic meta who controls her victims' minds and drives them crazy. And you know what this means?
Zotar could be the real reason I lose my mind today.
And catching her will prevent it.
And what do you mean? And how are you gonna catch her? Right? How are you gonna catch her? You're gonna bring the Flash to her? Oh my god! You know, anytime anyone or any show deals with prophecies, and we know from Greek mythology, if you try to avoid or Harry Potter, if you try to avoid the prophecy, it's going to happen. 224. Seriously? What did I just say?
You found me.
Yes.
Let me guess, you're psychic too.
Not psychic, just patient. I knew if I ran around the city long enough, eventually you'd show yourself.
How very underwhelming and basic of you. So, what's next? We fight? How passe.
Actually, what do you say we take a quick trip to Iron Heights?
What the hell is wrong with you?
What's going on?
What?
He was zooped in out of nowhere, started destroying the place.
What? No,
You almost lightning blasted Chuck.
I don't remember doing any of that.
Oh, what the heck? That's what I'm saying. Why would you go there? You know that if that's her powers, you know that's gonna happen. What is 2144?
Hey, listen. I don't know what just happened, but I didn't do this. And I'm not going insane.
Barry, we saw you.
Dude, she's right. You came in there all lathered up, out of control. Allegra had to blast you, man.
Okay. All right, look, whatever happened, I can prove I'm myself now. Or at least Caitlin can.
Cover me. Your amygdala activity and cortisol levels are elevated, but within normal parameters. Well, even if you're really you again, it doesn't explain what just happened.
No, I know who's responsible for this. Right before it happened, I intercepted a meta called Zotar. She controls her victims' minds. What are the odds a meta who commits telepathic assaults on people shows up the same day Despero claims I'm going to lose my mind?
That does make a lot more sense.
Okay, we need to find Zotar and stop this from happening. And keep Despero from killing you.
I could start labs, you could scan for Zotar's energy signature and find her, but without satellites, we're blind.
I can search the city. I found her once, I can find her again.
Frost needs help setting up a portable med lab at the apartment.
Oh, me and Allegra can set up a comm/cortex type sit in my garage.
All right, do it. And look, guys, I know today started with a loss, but we can end it with a win. We got this.
Okay, but like, I know that makes sense. I know you're gonna go find her, which, not a bad idea, but you don't have a way to fight her, so I feel like the same thing's gonna happen again. No, right? Because she was able to use her powers before you got to her, and then the whole thing with the room happened. How is the same thing not gonna happen again? And I feel like the more you're exposed to something like mind control, the more you will go insane. 2340.
Sorry. It's all right. Search for Zotor all you want. The answer you're looking for has been with you all along.
Enough. No more cryptic.
What the fuck? Continuity error here. Literally 10 seconds ago, did they run away? I mean, we don't see them, but like they should still be there. Cause then when you turn around, they're not.
Enough. No
And like
more
you don't even see them in the
cryptic
background at all.
Why do you care so much? You said yourself this isn't your world. You're hiding something from me. What do you have to gain?
A home. I saw my planet Kalanor overrun by evil.
Kalanor? I mean, he told you his planet. That would help a little bit.
Then I was chosen to lead a band of rebels attempting a coup. Both sides suffered heavy losses, but we were triumphant. However, when the time came to cut the head off the snake, I chose to spare the oppressor's life.
Ooh.
But my mercy was misguided, because it allowed that madman to rise again and rain down horrors 1,000 times worse. I was spared, because he knew for me the only fate worse than death would be losing my home world. So he banished me here. That's how I came to adopt Earth as my new home, only to watch you destroy it.
I've been through a crisis before.
Multiple, actually.
Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
Crisis and tragedy are like fires flash.
They're also trauma-inducing.
But others are destined to be consumed by them.
Whoa.
Soon we'll find out who you are.
This is why everyone needs therapy.
Okay. This is the last of your whatever this stuff is. What's this thing?
Nothing. Yeah, it's just
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why don't you be honest with the team? Because then they would have pieces put together on why things were working that way. And I know he was probably influenced by Frost, and she was the one to tell you to make a weapon, but considering that you have never made a weapon or anything to hurt someone before, maybe you should ask for help. I know they're trying to do like the greater thing for Barry, but doing it behind his back is not gonna help anyone. 2602.
project for Frost. So,
Chuck, you know how we've been spending more time together lately?
oh yeah, our weekend D&D sessions are like my new favorite.
D&D sessions.
Why?
Well, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but the way you just said nothing is exactly how you sounded right before the raid on Shawbox 2. And we all knew you were bluffing then too.
Yeah, okay. Frost asked me to build a weapon to hurt Despero.
But you're...
Pacifist. Yeah, you know.
How do you feel about doing this?
Like her. I still remember the exact moment that I decided to be a pacifist. I was 10. And I had just seen Marvin the Martian's ray gun on Saturday morning cartoons. So I decided to make one of my own.
And then he hurt someone.
When I demoed it for my best friend, it malfunctioned. And, well, I burned his parents' house down.
Oh my god.
And his family barely made it out alive. After that, I made a vow. No more weapons. No matter what. So by going back on that vow now, I feel like by building this, I'm not just gonna hurt Despero.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
I'm gonna hurt myself too.
I know you want to do right by Barry and by the
Yes.
team,
Yes.
but you can't do that if you don't do right by yourself.
Yes. 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 Okay. The thing I like about this week's episodes, well, technically this is not this week, but the fact that they put especially in Legends with Behrad and Astra, putting themselves first before doing anything else to know that you will do right. Come on, that is the best thing ever. Because if you are not comfortable doing anything yourself, then it's going to be really difficult to finish the task that you have at hand and do it right or safe. And like, there's nothing wrong with challenging yourself, but the thing is, I see a lot of times in shows and maybe in real life where morals are bent and even broken because of something else. And that, is character development, and that's how you have growth as a person, but boundaries. We all have boundaries. We don't go over them because they make us uncomfortable. So I know he's trying to do right, but again, what Allegra said, if you can't do right, you can't do right if you're not being true to yourself. So be true to yourself, please. 2820.
It's not your job to make weapons. It's to find a way to protect Barry and stay true to yourself.
Yes. Yes.
What's that?
Okay, I built a temporary comm system by piggybacking off cell towers. And I'm also using it to scan for CCPD chatter about criminal activity, right?
Right.
Okay, Flash? We got trouble.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Are they going after you?
Miss, step aside.
But if I did that, then how would I grab all the priceless art you're transporting? Officer, you sound insane.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh. I do not like the zombie concepts they have with this. Cause like the thing is, I have a really, really bad fear of zombies. And zombies are considered mindless creatures who eat flesh. I don't like this. I do not like this. 2945.
Central City Museum shouldn't have. It's like you read my mind.
You're done messing with other people's minds, Zotar, including mine.
Are you sure?
makes you feel like less of a failure. I dug my claws into your mind long before you even arrived. Apologies for not mentioning the telekinesis. Didn't take a crystal ball to know I'd eventually have to catch you by surprise. You know, back in the day, my specialty was bending spoons.
Ah, no. Ooh. Oh, I know.
Now CCPD is reporting that Flash is getting his butt kicked downtown by some meta magician that's gotten
Why would you? That's the thing. Oh, that is the thing. Why would you ever? Like, villains do this all the time, where they reveal their evil plans. Why would you ever talk to some like he should have metacuffed her before his speech? He should have done that. I feel like that should be done all the time. Like, they can explain themselves when they are cuffed. You do not have to explain what you are going to do to that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, you would not go up to a person and tell them, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna do this to you," and then try to do it. Like, if let's take like just a simple jump scare. If I try to tell someone, like, before they went somewhere, like, "Oh, when you come out, I'm gonna scare you," you just do it. 31 minutes.
She's on her way. But she's all the way across town. She'll never make it in time.
I can stop Zoltar. I just need to generate enough lightning.
No.
Barry, you need friction to build up that kind of kinetic energy. If you can't run, you can't throw lightning. Barry. Barry.
Is he gonna friction on himself? Oh my god.
Barry is generating lightning. How is that possible?
Holy Gramble T Woods.
I mean, the thing is, friction is everywhere. And you might not feel it, but like, there are air molecules, or actually I don't know how this works. But if you I can't say this either because I don't know enough physics. But I'm pretty sure there are other small molecules around in the air that are not visible to the human eye that you can rub on them and create friction, So also think this is gonna go horribly wrong. 31, 38.
Okay, if he's vibrating his cells on a microscopic level, that might be enough movement to build up an electrical charge.
Oh, I do know physics.
I don't think he's going to. My guess is he's letting it build up inside of him on purpose.
Caitlin, what happens if his body can't hold in his lightning anymore?
It releases.
We're about to find out.
It releases! Are you gonna hurt the rest of us? That does not seem good for your repertoire. Next time just put the cuffs on her first. You make sure everyone was not in the way.
That was the hospital. The guard that Zotar attacked recovered as soon as she was metacuffed. So did everyone else she attacked.
How you feeling, Barry?
Like it's barely past lunchtime. Already feels like the longest day of my life.
But it also feels like it's going to be a good one. Now that we got Zotar, we don't have to worry about the rest of the day or you losing your sanity. Well, in that case.
Why do you think it's just the meta? Why do you think it's just the meta in that affects you and turns you into madness? Because the thing is, drama comes in waves. So you are probably going. I'm guessing the rest of the episode. some traumatic event from the past is probably gonna take form in a flashback and make the Flash insane. I mean, there's 3 other parts to this, so there's no way you're done. 3302.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
Why don't we meet up with Iris at Joe's Cecile's? See if we can talk Joe into whipping us up a pot of his famous jambalaya.
That's not funny, Barry.
Okay. Ask him to grill some burgers instead.
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Acting like Joe's still alive, man.
Ugh,
Talking about
I'm telling you.
You don't remember? Barry, Joe died 6 months ago. You know that.
what? No. I don't believe you.
Harry, look, maybe you're still processing this or something. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Okay? Well, you just sit down and let Caitlin take the old ugly.
Nope. Oh, dolly zoom, dolly zoom, dolly zoom. Best way to show mental instability in a film or show, but actually it uses this to show. Normally it's for like realization and like some sort of danger, but dolly zoom, I love it. 3415. What is he doing?
Where is he?
Barry, you're scaring me.
Where is he?
Who?
Joe!
You gave the eulogy at his funeral.
No, this is wrong. Iris, this is wrong. We have to investigate this. We have to find out what really happened to him. He's not dead. He can't be.
Damn it, Barry. Joe's gone. Why can't you just accept that?
Yikes. Again, trauma, the thing is, people grieve differently also, so I'm not, but it's also been 6 months, if, what Kaylin said. But people tend to grieve differently, but it's also like, again, it comes in waves. But, I told you it was not over. 3512.
Cecile.
Barry, why are you saying all these things all of a sudden? It's like the last 6 months, this living nightmare never even happened.
6 months.
What are you doing? I can't do this with you. Barry, I can't do it.
Cecile, listen to me. Joe's not
Yes.
dead.
Yes, he is. He's dead. And I'm trying to move on. Why don't you let me do that?
Please.
Barry, you're all over the news.
What?
What did you do?
Nothing.
After apprehending a criminal earlier today, the Flash, for reasons unknown, committed a crime of his own. Warning, this footage may be disturbing to some viewers. Our camera woman was barely able to escape with her life. Luckily, there were no deaths today, despite what city officials estimate are millions of dollars in damage. But other members of our crew, along with dozens of innocent civilians, were injured in the Flash's brazen attack. Once again, our top story, the hero who has saved our city countless times, has turned.
What is the line? What is the line? You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain? Hello. That quote has never been so accurate as today. But again, I have no idea what is happening. Danny's acting is actually this 5-part event. Like, tone it down, sis. Oh, okay. We'll see in like a couple of minutes. So let's go. 36, 38.
Against us. More on this unprecedented breaking development as we head to our reporter on the ground.
I don't remember doing that.
Caitlin said you didn't remember destroying the loft. Or almost killing her and Chester either.
Why are they all of a sudden like? Why are like? Okay, I honestly see it now. Like, why is it like so passive? Like, you see this happening, but you're not doing anything to like help his emotions. You're being very passive aggressive, Cecile. 36:57. But also I would like to point out, like, I don't know if it's Danny's acting that is, because of it, or it's because like how it was written. But we will see. I don't know, because I can't say anything that much because I haven't like seen Danielle's acting in terms of watching The Flash, because I haven't. So I don't know. I don't know if it's like her acting and her take specifically, or if it was just written that way, because right now I'm not. 36:59.
But she was in Medicus when you destroyed City Hall.
You see? It's been you all along, Flash. Now do you believe me?
No. This is one of your illusions. That's it. Cecile, you have to believe me.
Enough! This ends now!
He's not dead.
It's fitting that I end your life with the undying fire of my homeworld, the flame of Pytar. Get out of my house! The empath. Well, your power's no match for me, so for now, sleep.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Concussions are also, head traumas are not fun. So, 30, like, what makes you think that was a good idea? I know she's in the way, but you could have like moved her to the couch and asked her to sleep. Like, head trauma is a 37:59. Useless.
If it's me you want, get it over with.
Gladly.
Huh? What was that? Oh.
Run.
Jack.
What's wrong with you people? You saw the destruction he'll bring to the world with your own eyes. Why am I fighting this threat alone? Stand in my way again, any of you, and suffer the consequences. I will find the...
What then? Okay, then what makes you any different than anything else, right? Because if you are trying to get the Flash and you say that they will suffer the consequences if they protect him, are you no better than your version of the Flash? Because you are also hurting people. What is this writing? 38:42.
And end him before he brings about Armageddon.
So is Barry gonna be all right?
Honestly, we don't know.
Bring Alex! I swear to God, bring her.
Freaky flame.
Well, actually, the pieces are starting to come together. For years, we had heard rumors and whispers from the dark corners of the galaxy about the flame of Pytar, which is an energy source that was supposedly the sentient heart of the planet Kalinor. But just when we started to think that this was a pan-galactic urban legend, you guys are the first to meet an actual Kalanorian.
Lucky us.
Yeah, but thanks to you guys, we've opened an official file on Despero. Kara and John, they're off-world, but we'll keep investigating.
Kara and John are off-world? Doing what?
You guys stay safe, okay?
Yeah, thanks. You too, Alex.
Well, we may not be the tower or have access to Star Labs, but just Pete can still roll up his sleeves and see what I can come up with.
So why don't they just move headquarters to the DEO? I know y'all living in Central City. I can't say anything because Flash is kind of going insane right now. Insane. You need the technology. Your garage ain't gonna help you with that. So you're already no. 3958.
Help track down Barry.
Assuming he wants to be found.
If you and Allegra hadn't shown up when you did.
Hey, it's all good. Okay, we'll figure this out. We always do. We'll get Barry back.
Yes, you will.
We like when we do.
Is he gonna talk to Ollie? Is he gonna forget that Oliver's dead too? What? What?
You look like death warmed over.
I need your help.
Oh my god.
What the hell's going on?
Injustice.
Injustice? Is that thing gonna happen? Because I would want to see that storyline. Why didn't they all go here? Why didn't they just move headquarters there? What? That place also has technology. Okay. I don't even know what to say. Okay, well, I will see you in a few minutes for part 3, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, a few logistics. Well, after this, I'm finishing part 3, and then tomorrow I'm finishing 4 and 5. Next Wednesday at 3 p.m., Superman and Lois, and then Thursday, 11 and 12, Batwoman and Legends, respectively. And thank you for watching the whole time. Remember to like, subscribe. It helps out a ton. And remember that you are loved, you are valued, and you are cherished. And I will see you in a couple of minutes. Bye-bye!